All right, happy holiday weekend, everybody. Yeah, so here's the thing. It is supposed to be storming here. It isn't yet, thank goodness, but we're supposed to have some massive storm come through here with apparently hail up to 2 inches and wind up to like 80 miles an hour. Some craziness, right? So right now it's not here. Hopefully it's not going to come through while we're doing the break. But if anything should happen, I just want to say up front, if the power goes or some weirdness happens due to this storm, hang tight, and I will, of course, get us back up and running as soon as I can. But hopefully that's not going to be an issue for us tonight. But just like to give the fair warning. All right, so first up, we've got all basketball tonight. I see we do have a few new faces. Just to kind of give you guys an overview, I do generally do basketball on Saturdays, and I will also sometimes do it on Wednesday. Obviously that's a product release day, so I do it, when new stuff comes out on Wednesdays, but otherwise I do it a lot on Saturday. And didn't have a lot listed this week. I don't know what I was doing last week, but I must have been behind because I didn't have much breaking tonight. But here's what we do have. One box of 2012-13 and one box of 2013-14 Panini Innovation Basketball, and that is break number 14, meaning the 14th time we've broken that product combination. Of course, the eBay end date, that was tonight, and the live stream schedule, that is right now. And you will see team names down the left-hand side, winning bidder names down the right-hand side. Anything that says no bids buyback, well, that's fairly self-explanatory. That's just orphan teams. You guys didn't give them a forever home, so any cards that come out for those teams will just stay here with me and join their brothers on Card Mountain. And of course, anything that says unpaid, that means that team was sold but has not yet been paid. And of course, we do have other breaks tonight, and that spreadsheet will go up prior to the start of each break. It's just that Innovation is our first one. William, you saying you have Miami Heat for Innovation? Then maybe I marked, there is a Miami Heat unpaid. It's possible that I marked the wrong one in the wrong break. So give me 1 second, William. Let me go into the office and see what I've done there. Yeah, William, I don't show you with the Miami Heat in Innovation. Again, we're doing multiple breaks tonight, and I show a different winning bidder for Innovation. That, of course, is what we're breaking now. As I mentioned a minute ago, we will break the other things after we do this. So, of course, I don't have access right now to look at what auction number you're typing in there. But if you want to go to that auction, if you have access to your desktop, it should tell you what the product name is for the break that you bought into. I'm guessing it was either the Threads break or the Crusade break, both of which will be coming up after Innovation. But I don't know on that. But we'll, again, that spreadsheet will go up before each break. I do generally break in the order that things end on eBay. So if there's there's multiple auctions almost every night, and we do them in order most of the time. While I'm thinking about it, those of you who break with me all the time, you all have heard this spiel, but for somebody who hasn't broken with me before, I break a lot of 2012 product, and in any 2012 basketball product, Panini gives us this bonus pack of Kobe anthology cards. And basically, here's what we do. We open them up, and if there is a hit in it, which one time we did find, a Kobe autograph card numbered to 8, then if we had found a hit, that would be given out via random to everybody in this break. In the event that we don't get a hit, which is, of course, what just happened there, then those cards, stay here in a pile, and eventually they're going to go to the Children's Hospital or another children's charity. I've actually got a fair amount of cards that'll be heading off to the Children's Hospital fairly soon. So let's roll through here and see what we have. This is out of 2012-13. This is 13-14 in this pile. So we have base for the Rockets with Jeremy Lin, a base Kobe Bryant. We have a John Wall numbered to 349, and this is one of the, they don't call these die cut, they call them, and every week I do this. Every week I say I'm going to remember what they call it, and then I can never remember what they call it. It's not called die cut. I think it's called laser cut if you're looking it up in the price guide. But there is, first time I've seen John Wall out of there, so that was nice to see. And for the Pacers, we have one of the stained glass inserts, and I'm trying to read. I can't even read the name on that. Oh, George Hill. Yeah, my vision in the middle distance is not very good due to some eye surgery, and sometimes it's hard for me to read those names. Lance Thomas, signature hit, Innovative Ink. This is for the Pelicans, and it's numbered to 25. And, of course, we did want a Pelican out of here, but we wanted Anthony Davis, right? I mean, I'm sure you'll take Lance Thomas because a hit is a hit, but we really wanted to see AD come out of there. Jarrett Jack for the Golden State Warriors. Fine print autographs. That one does not appear to be numbered that I see on it. Next out for the Cavs, we have some Kyrie Irving fabric. That's always a nice hit because, of course, it is his rookie card. Again, out of 12-13, you also have the rookies from 11-12 because of the lockout in 2011-2012. All the rookies for 11-12 and 12-13 are in the 12-13 products. So here's Kyrie Irving to 199 with the materials hit. Of course, we would like to have had some ink on that for sure, but again, we'll take it, right? And Jeremy Lamb for the Oklahoma City Thunder, rookie on the laser cut, numbered to 349. Second box in this break is our 13-14 innovation. Andre, I can never say this guy's name right. Iguodala. That's not right. I know that's not right, but it's as close as I'm probably going to get. And that's numbered to 199 for the Warriors. Derrick Rose for the Bulls on the Juggernauts insert. And some of the inserts actually in Innovation sometimes are worth some money, so that's worth checking out. Die cut autograph, top notch autographs is the series name. This is numbered to 10, so nice low number. Vince Carter for the Mavericks with the die cut autograph. Another hit coming out for the Cavs. This one, Larry Nance to 199. And that, of course, is a little piece of jersey and a signature. And I'm trying, oh, yeah, there was numbered on the back. I just said the number, and then I already forgot what it was. That's pretty bad, isn't it? We have Andrew Roberson for the Thunder, 23 of 199. And that is another rookie fabric hit. And finally, we have Ty Lawson for the Nuggets in our stained glass insert. And that was 2012-2013 Innovation. I guess we may as well do a hit recap, which, there's so few cards in here. I didn't even stack them separately as I normally would have. So let's go ahead and separate them out now, and we'll recap our hits really quickly here before we roll on down the road. So for the Pelicans, numbered to 25, sadly, not our Anthony Davis that we were looking for, but Lance Thomas instead. For the Golden State Warriors, Jarrett Jack, not numbered. For the Dallas Mavericks, top-notch autographs, Vince Carter. That's a sticker auto. It is numbered to 10. The Kyrie Irving rookie materials hit for the Cavs, numbered to 199. Larry Nance, game jersey and autograph for the Cavs again to 199. And rookie jersey for Andre Roberson of the Thunder. And that one was numbered to 199 as well. All right, so that takes care of Innovation. Now, next up, I think we have Threads. I normally would have probably opened Crusade in between, but I think I listed them differently this time, and I think Threads is what is up next. And yes, indeed, that is what ended next. So as before, our titles are up here at the top. This is NBA Mixer number 9, and it is I don't know. I really probably just could have called this a threads mixer, but yeah, I didn't. So there you have it. We have one box of 14, 15, 1, 15, 16, and 1, 16, 17 Panini Threads Basketball. Same format as before with our team names down the left-hand side, our winning bidder names down the right. Anything that says unpaid means the team was sold but was not yet paid, at least as of the time that I finalized the spreadsheet. And anything that says no bids buyback just means the team didn't sell, and anything that comes out for that team will hang out here with me. And in terms of shipping, while I'm thinking about it, of course, Monday is a holiday, and that means my shipping that would have normally gone out on Monday for the things that broke, last night and whatnot, maybe even some from Thursday night, are pushed back to Tuesday, which means this stuff, I would anticipate this to probably go out most likely on Wednesday. It is possible that some of it could get out on Tuesday, and it's possible that some of it might end up being not getting out the door until Thursday as a result of our Monday holiday. But my general expectation is that it will go out on Wednesday. And I do generally, I always print my shipping labels from either eBay or PayPal. So you should get a shipping notice when it does go out. And there should be, I believe there are 4 hits in 14, 15, and 15, 16 threads. There are 2 hits in 16, 17, but there are 4 in the earlier years. Glenn Robinson III die-cut jersey for the T-Wolves, his little rookie die-cut jersey. And of course our base cards, we're just, they're always going 100 different directions in these packs. We're going to just buzz kind of through our base without dwelling on that too much, and we'll stop on our hits. Jrue Holiday for the Pelicans. And that is, of course, just a little piece of fabric there. And I do see it's got a little bit of chipping and some kind of little edge and corner wear, but again, that is a fairly common occurrence, even right out of the pack, especially on these thicker cards. I generally try to point that out if I see it at the time, but sometimes I overlook it and don't see it to point it out live. But I would say if you've done a lot of breaks or even opened a lot of cards yourself, you've probably already observed the fact that they don't generally come out of the pack minty fresh. And for the Hawks, Jeff Teague, and that again is another piece of fabric. This is numbered to 199, and you know what? That means I did miss the number. It was numbered to 199 on the Jrue Holiday. It's right there, and numbered to 199 as well on our hit for the Hawks. And while I'm thinking about it, just because I know we do have some new faces breaking with me tonight, I do combine shipping, and I do combine it for the entire day. And that is the reason, sorry about that. That is the reason that that I don't start sending the invoices until the last auction of the night has ended. The combined invoices is because I do combine for the whole day. Voices of the game, Phil. I don't know how to pronounce Phil's last name there, so we're just going to call him Phil. And Phil is numbered to 349. That is a sticker auto. And some of these voices of the game, surprisingly, do have a decent book value on them. So, just FYI. Anyway, back to the combined shipping. I do automatically send those out, but I don't start sending them until after the last auction of the night has ended. And just because eBay is kind of moves slower than I would like sometimes, it does take a few minutes generally to get through them all and get them combined. But I promise you will always get one if you have multiple teams in that day. And here is Bogdanovich for the Nets, and that is just a leather rookie. These are exclusive to the hobby, to Threads Hobby, and they have just kind of a textured feel to them, but what they call them are leather rookies. trying It seems like there was something else I was going to tell you about combined shipping. Oh, I do know what else it was. You know, eBay will also send you invoices after each auction, but the ones that eBay generates, they're automatic. I can't control when they go out or how they go out or whatever, but they just add up all the shipping for each auction. You know, I have to go in and manually adjust that. So if you see one comes in and it is higher than it should be, you know, like full price, just ignore it and wait for me to send you the manual invoice. And we have Jeremy Grant for the Sixers, and he definitely has a little bit of a wonky corner down here on this right lower edge. You can probably even see it, and a little bit on the right edge as well. That, of course, is a sticker auto and a little piece of jersey as well. Which we pulled a nice in-bid like that out of here on one of these other breaks. Kyle Anderson for the Spurs in the leather rookie. Now we're going to bust into 15-16 box. And also I have been told in regard to combined shipping, I don't use the eBay app myself, so I can't tell you this from my own experience, but I have been told by several other bidders that if you try to check out from the app, sometimes it will not reflect the correct combined shipping. Like it'll show all the items, and on my side it will show combined and show the correct total, and maybe you'll see it that way initially, but then somewhere in the middle of checkout or something, I've been told it goes back to the full price, or I don't really exactly know, but I do know it has to do with the app. So if you run into that problem, you know, just pay from the website, the www.ebay, or from a desktop or a laptop. Jerry and Grant, leather rookie for the Knicks. And let's see. We've got, and I thought I just had them all straightened out, and I still have some upside down. Try this again. Well, closer anyway. Joe Young, leather rookie for the Pacers, and Brooke Lopez for the Nets with the triple threat materials numbered to 199. And I have to tell you now, if you're going to give us 3 pieces of material, couldn't you give us a little bit of white? Like, I mean, I know Brooklyn's uniform is predominantly black, but they do have white on the letters and the numbers and, you know, around the neck and the arms. And I just hate when they give you 3 pieces of material and then they make them all the same color. Just don't know what the purpose of that is. For the Magic, Jason Smith, and that is numbered to 199. I see maybe a little bit of edge wear on that too, but nothing too outrageous on that. And of course, obviously, you know, we've got a lot of good rookie possibilities in 15-16 to pull out of here. And Jason Smith would not have been on the top of my list of what we're trying to pull for you guys tonight. But I guess we got to take what it gives us, right? And there's a Hazonga die-cut jersey for the Magic. Kevon Looney for the Warriors on the leather rookie. A nice little hit for the Spurs with the Manu Ginobili, numbered to 199. And see, that's more what I'm talking about. At least we have a piece of silver in there, right? So you got some black, some silver, and some black. I like that better. So Ginobili, I wonder if he is going to retire. It just seems like he's been playing forever, right? He seems like the Iron Man, like he should never retire, but I guess he's entertaining the thought. This Damian Lillard is numbered to 25 on that insert. And leather rookie for Belica for the Timberwolves. So our last pack out of 15-16, let's hope we pull some heat out of here, right? I mean, I would like to. They're in here. I've seen them come out. I've seen Booker and Carl Anthony and all of our good rookies from 15-16 come out of here. There's Iguodala again on the die-cut jersey. And Stanley Johnson for the Pistons. is our rookie hit, 199 signature and materials hit, and of course that's a sticker auto. And that brings us up to 16-17 threads. And 16-17 threads, I really, honestly, I don't know why they cut the hits back to just 2. And it had always been 4. It's kind of disappointing that they cut us back, but I guess if we get good ones, it won't matter, right? That will be the tail of it. So that's just Floor General's insert for the Ricky Rubio. I thought it might be numbered, but I don't see a number on it. So we're going to assume that it is not. Trying to think what basketball I had some Studio Basketball ordered that is a brand new product, and it was supposed to be out in a week or so, and they've moved the date. Thon Maker, there's a nice rookie hit for the Bucks. That's numbered to 299. That is a sticker auto. But Thon Maker, that's a solid hit for the Bucks. So somewhere we will have one more hit in the remaining packs. T-Wolves die cut jersey for Andrew Wiggins. So Studio Basketball, I'm not sure when we're going to get it now. I'm guessing probably a few weeks later. Marvin Williams to 199 for the Hornets. And there's another new basketball product coming out as well called Grand Reserve. It actually looks to be quite nice and pretty high end from what I can tell. Spectra got moved too. That's the other thing. They moved a lot of dates this week. Supposedly there's going to be a lot more rookie content in Spectra than they've had in the last couple of years. So I don't know if they're waiting to get some of that stuff back from the players or what the deal is, but it did get pushed back as well. So we'll have a couple cases of Spectra to open. We'll have a case of Excalibur to open when it comes. And then some, probably not a full case of Studio and not a full case of Grand Reserve, but maybe. But I'm thinking probably be more along the lines of about half a case. I've got to have a conversation with the guy and decide how much of it we're going to bust into. That is numbered to 199. But I love Excalibur, so you knew I was going to get a full case of Excalibur. And it has case hits in it, right? So, I mean, you don't ever want to go less than a case on something that has case hits in it. So lots of fun stuff to look forward to. If they would stop moving the dates back, we'd get it a little bit faster. There's a leather rookie in 16-17, Satoransky for the Wizards. Yeah, I guess so far we've only pulled Thon Maker out of here, so we do still have one more hit coming along the way. Oh, a little Tyler Ulis die-cut jersey for the Suns. I love Tyler Ulis, of course. Well, I say of course, but those of you who haven't broken with me before, you don't know. I'm a big... I graduated from the University of Kentucky, so all of our former UK players that are in the NBA, I try to follow them, and I'm fans of them. There's a Podol for the Raptors in the leather rookie. And I just really happen to like Tyler Ulis a lot when he was playing at UK. If he had a few more inches on him, if he was a taller guy, he would have been like a #1 draft pick. The kid's amazing. He's just short. But I guess Isaiah Thomas has proven to everybody recently that height doesn't always matter. Andre Drummond for the Pistons is our materials hit. And that's not in too bad a shape. Again, we've got a little bit of chipping and things down on the corners and edges, but nothing that I would call terribly significant. Oh, there was a Ben Simmons rookie. Be interesting to see when that guy's healthy, what we come up with when he hits the floor. Everybody's stocking up on the Ben Simmons rookie card, so hopefully he'll come out like gangbusters and make some people some money. So die-cut jerseys, we pulled Robinson, Hazonga, Iguodala, Wiggins, and Ulis. And then our hits, Threads Andre Drummond for the Pistons, the Thon Maker to 299. Sorry, I said 199 original, or just a second ago. It's to 299 for the Bucks. Stanley Johnson, another hit for the Pistons. That one is numbered to 199. Manu Ginobili to 199 for the Spurs. Jason Smith to 199 for the Magic. Brooke Lopez to 199 for the Nets. Jeremy Grant for the Sixers. Voices of the Game, Phil, however you say his last name. And we're going to have to random him, obviously, because he's not on a team. Jeff Teague for the Hawks. And Jrue Holiday for the Pelicans. So let's go to random and deal with Mr. Voices of the Game here. I'm just going to, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab all of these team names right off of the spreadsheet. And then we'll jump over here to random and let random tell us what team is going to hang on to the signature from the Voices of the Game guy. We're just going to hit random one time because there's more than enough teams in here to not worry about that. So the Cavaliers are going to get this little card right there. And I'm actually going to go ahead and write Cavs on there right now so that we don't, I don't have to worry about that. Now, of course, again, that was written on the sleeve, not on the card, as you can see. So this goes to the Cavs. And that wraps up the Threads break, which brings us up to Crusade, which is another fun set to open. Give me 1 second to get back to the spreadsheet, and we will take a look at who's got what team in Crusade. So once again, we have one box of 12-13 and one box of 13-14. This is Crusade. Whoops, I rolled up a little too far there. And same format as before with your team names on the left and your winning bidder names down the right-hand side. The team that is marked unpaid means it was sold, but payment had not come in by the time the spreadsheet was finalized. And, of course, the others are no bids teams are unsold teams. And I know you're like, why do you keep saying that over? Because people jump in and out, right? I mean, they come in and out, or they fast forward just to their break or whatever. So I kind of like to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. And again, this 12-13 product is going to have that pack, that little promo pack in there of Kobe Anthology. We will open it up. If it's all base cards, then it'll end up getting donated to some kids. And if there is a hit in it, which we did find one once, then that will be given out via random to everybody that's in this break. And honestly, I was shocked when we did pull the hit, because I just, I had always heard that there were hits in there, but I was like, my gosh, I've opened so much of this stuff, never seen a hit. I really didn't. It's like a unicorn, right? It's like mythical. I don't think it really exists. But by golly, we did pull one out on card auto, numbered to, I think it was 8. It wasn't very long ago, very recently. So they do have some floating around in there. And yeah, those are all base. And they're the same base, and they put them in every single product for 2012-13. So there's, you know, zillions of them out there. Of the base cards, anyway. All right, so we're starting out with 12-13, of course. We have a Crusade card. That's just the basic Crusade when you see that color scheme. So that is not numbered for the Magic. And this for the Cavs, I can't say that guy's first name or that guy's last name. So it's a hit for the Cavs, and that's about as far as I'm going to get you on that one. I don't know that guy's name at all. I don't even remember hearing about that player. Is he maybe he's a legacy player, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know him. Yao Ming for the Rockets. Again, that won't be numbered because it was our basic color scheme. Oh boy, why are all... Okay, another fun name to try to pronounce. We're just going to call him Turk. So here's a Turk fabric hit for the Magic. And we're going to have a redemption. And for the Jazz, Pistol Pete Maravich, numbered to 99. On that Crusade, headed to the Jazz. We're going to set our redemption aside. We'll go back to it. It is going to be expired, but you do still want to redeem it into your account when you get it. And then after it is redeemed into your account, Marcus Camby for the Knicks, numbered to 49. After it's redeemed into your account, you know, wait a few weeks and get in touch with the Panini people and ask them if they still have the card or not. Kevin Jones for the Cavaliers. If they do still have the card, they will send it to you. If they don't, they will try to replace it with another card for the same player. If that is also not an option, then they will work with you, ask you who some of your favorite players and favorite teams are, and they'll try to make something work for you. For the Hornets, Larry Johnson, unnumbered Crusade. Kemba Walker. Oh, you know what? If TJ has this, he's going to be so happy. TJ, I hope you have Charlotte in this break, man, because I know you love Kemba Walker. So I hope you have this. Nice signature hit for the Hornets. And that was just a blank, decoy card. So hopefully you do have it. Chris Paul. I know you had some teams tonight. I've got to think you've got Charlotte in here. DeAndre Jordan for the Clippers on the materials hit. And our redemption, Lance Thomas. And I'm pretty sure Lance Thomas is a Pacer, but we will checklist verify that at the end of the break. So we'll set it aside, but I think Lance Thomas is a Pacer. Is that right? I mean, that sounds right to me. The glare on that is just killing me. I'm trying to move that a little bit. I don't know why that is. The light is hitting that particular package in a strange way tonight. So the 13-14 Crusade, when you get it, it's going to have some little powdery stuff on it. Oklahoma City Thunder, Karen Butler to 349. And that's because they come out of the pack with that stuff on it. And supposedly Panini did that, thinking it would keep the Crusade cards from getting scratched. Although, honestly, you didn't ever really see them scratched coming out of 12-13 when they didn't have the powder. But anyway, nice little Magic Johnson insert. Of course, a lot of it's going to come off on me before it gets to you. But when you do get it, if you have some weird powdery residue on it, you know what it is. Rocket Cedric Maxwell to 349. OJ Mayo for the Bucks, numbered to 299. Quest memorabilia, a little piece of jersey up there. Yeah, the first few times I opened 13-14, I was like, oh, the powder stuff just killed me. But I've gotten kind of used to it now. Orlando Magic with Anthony Hardaway to 349 on that Crusade. One of our little decoy cards. And Mike Conley. Jalen Rose to 199 for the Bulls. That is, yeah, that is an on-card auto. So that's a nice little Jalen Rose there for the Bulls. For the Celtics, this is Brandon Bass to 349. Oh, here's a die cut. This one is for the Suns. Alex Lynn, die cut rookie refractor. It's actually a nice little hit for the Suns, numbered to 99 with the Alex Lynn. Be better if I didn't have that stuff all over me. See, it is. I said I was over it, but yeah, it's bugging me again. Iguodala to 249 for the Warriors. He is coming up in everything we're opening tonight, isn't he? He's all over the place. And for the Knicks, Bagnani to 349. And then a Gortat and a brown base card. So before we go checklist, verify, or autograph, we'll just do a quick little buzz through on the Crusade cards, because of course some people do collect just the Crusade, which is, oh, you know what? I didn't even see that a second ago. How'd I miss that? There's the Greek Freak rookie Crusade. Too bad it's not numbered, but still, nice. Nice that we got the little Giannis hit there. And then the Alex Lynn, of course, and the die cut rookie. Yeah, I don't know what the, how did Moses Malone get in there? I don't know what the value is on the Giannis Crusade card, but it might have a little bit of value to it. Always glad to see Giannis come up. Now let's go checklist verify Lance Thomas, and that's going to take me just a second. I've just got to go over to the Panini website and go through their what seems like 20-step drop-down menu to get where we need to go. This came out of 12 or 13? Came out of 12. Well, come on now. Checklist, let's load up here. Well, my Panini website is being slow and difficult right at the moment for some reason. Now it's starting to move again. Panini Crusade. Oh, you got to like select so many things before it will show you. That is Quest Autographs. Card number 23. Oh, see, I was wrong anyway. Lance Thomas is a New Orleans Hornet. How in the world did I come up with? Why did I think he was a Pacer? I have no idea why I thought he was a Pacer. He's not a Pacer. Yeah, he's not at all. He's a Hornet. And you guys were probably like going, "Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have written Hornets on there. I should have written New Orleans, because that's it does say New Orleans Hornets, and of course we have the whole thing with the Hornets and the Charlotte Hornets and the New Orleans Hornets, and then they all trade their names around and everything else." So, all right, so Lance Thomas going to New Orleans. I know I wrote Hornets on there, but it's when they were the New Orleans Hornets on the redemption. Then next up to 199, Jalen Rose on-card auto for the Bulls. O.J. Mayo for the Bucks to 299 with the Quest memorabilia. DeAndre Jordan for the Clippers with the Quest memorabilia. The nice Kemba Walker signature for Charlotte that I'm guessing is probably, hopefully TJ got that. I know he would like it. Kevin Jones for the Cavs. And I can't say that guy's name for the Magic. We're just going to call him Turk. And can't say this guy's name in any fashion for the Cavs. Oh, Lance Stevenson. You're right. Michael, why in the world did I think Lance Thomas? I don't know. Got my head all screwed around on that one, didn't I? So now it is time to do our nightly random. How many things did I grab tonight? 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're going to give away something. And I've just got to jump us over here to the spreadsheet. And I have all of the, everybody that was in any of the breaks tonight is just in this big, long list. And that way we can just grab it once and drop it in over here. So random's going to do two things for us. It's first going to tell us which person is taking home something extra tonight, and then it will tell us which one of those 5 things you're going to take home. Scrolling up just so you can see everyone is in there. Marty Marr comes up as our winner. So Martin, you are the big winner chicken dinner tonight. Let's see what you're going to get from our little stack here. It didn't change those around a whole lot, did it? You're going to get number 1 first thing off the top. And that is Rookie Rampage Pat Connaughton. Oh boy, I used to be able to speak. Signature and materials hit. There we go. I got it out that time. Out of Excalibur. So that is coming with your other cards, Martin. And that's it for tonight, guys. As always, I thank you so much for hanging out with me, bidding with me, breaking with me. As I said, I always do basketball, or usually do basketball on Saturdays, sometime through the week on Wednesdays or other nights as well. Hopefully I'll see you again for another break, if not basketball, football, baseball, somewhere down the road. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. We'll see you soon.